My name is Drew Gooden. I was born in Oakland, California in 1981, and now I'm doing TV for Monumental Sports and NBC Sports Washington.
Same rules apply from Drew's Clues to Victory. Guard the three-point line and do not overhelp. Why? You'll see that in a moment.
Hard work was instilled in me at a young age. My grandfather was a general contractor, so in the summertime, my cousins and my family relatives, we would be on the construction site working. But it taught me about hard work at a young age. Basketball has always been in my bloodline and in my genes, and it was introduced to me at a young age by my father.
So this is Big Drew, everybody.
Look at them twins.
And that beard is way better than mine, but you know what I'm in for later on.
I got drafted to the Memphis Grizzlies, and the first check was my advancement, and it was like, I don't know, it was like $175,000. It was a lot of money. And I walked to the bank to go and cash this check. I actually deposit the check, and I tell you what, it was like you needed so much security clearance. It was like, who is this guy coming in here with his entourage trying to cash this almost $200,000 six-figure check, especially coming from a 20-year-old. I was 20 years old at the time when I got drafted. So that was my first time experience, like coming across a large sum of money and then being able to actually go to the bank and handle my business. But once that check got deposited, I would say I remember buying an Escalade. Those were hot at the time, so I went and got an Escalade. Definitely got a spot and bettered my living situation for my parents. I did that. I mean, that was a must. I had a financial advisor. She set me down. They did a stress test on my portfolio, and this is probably about my 7th or 8th year in the NBA. She told me straight up, looked me in my face, that we stress tested your portfolio and your burn rate, which is your spending habits. If this keeps continuing, if you stop today, in 7 years, you'll be broke at this rate. If something happens to me and I never sign another deal, I could be done financially in 7 years. So that really struck a light bulb in my financial thinking. I mean, I remember after that meeting, I went back and just started cutting costs on everything. And then once I signed a 5-year deal at the age of 29, and once I signed that deal, I told myself I'm never going to touch this money, and was able to do fine for myself with that strategy. It's hard to make money, and it's even harder to save it. Everybody think you could just do this by yourself. You can do this without money. You just have to put your mind to it and connect the dots.